Buongiorno. It gives me great pleasure to be here amongst yourselves, unfortunately virtually, but I do believe that there is a good amount of attendance over there in Trieste. I would like to take this opportunity to thank GMIS for having me on this Connect Roadshow that is purely focused on hydrogen. Hydrogen, as we know it in the UAE and also in various places around the globe, has the potential of being the fuel of the future. And it gives me great pleasure to join you today and give you a little bit of insight in terms of what we in the UAE are doing when it comes to hydrogen. As most of you might be aware, we have recently launched our hydrogen national strategy. There was a soft launch done in July, and we formally launched this about a week ago. The strategy basically evolves around us targeting by the year 2031 to be amongst the leading countries on a global scale in terms of producing hydrogen. And in order to do that, we have actually taken a number of steps and initiatives. Currently, we have a number of projects that are also underway. These projects involve both green and blue hydrogen, where we are aiming to establish a complete hydrogen supply chain with a target of producing around 1.4 million tons per annum of hydrogen by the year 2031. 1 million tons of hydrogen will be coming from green sources, while 0.4 million tons of hydrogen will be coming from blue sources. We are at the same time also exploring the potential of using pink hydrogen, which we plan to capitalize on the nuclear power that we do have right now available in the UAE. So now focusing on green hydrogen, one of the key aspects in terms of producing green hydrogen on a competitive scale is the availability of renewable power in abundance, as well as having very competitive prices for your renewable energy. As most of you are aware, we have recently updated our energy strategy, where we plan to, over the next 7 years, triple in terms of our renewable energy capacity, resulting in it forming around 30% of our total energy mix by the year 2030. And this percentage will increase to 35% by the year 2035. Currently, the UAE, I'm proud to say, is ranked second on a global scale in terms of energy transition. We were ranked 10th place last year, and we have jumped a whopping to 8 places to become second ranked on a global scale. Also, as part of our national hydrogen strategy, the plan is to develop 2 hydrogen oases by the year 2031. This we anticipate will grow even further and total to around 5 hydrogen oases by the year 2050. You might be wondering what a hydrogen oasis is. It is similar in concept to your typical hydrogen valleys. When we talk about hydrogen and we talk about the supply chain, one of the most crucial elements, apart from producing hydrogen at a competitive price, is the storage and transportation as well. When we have all of this focused in hubs or oases, as we tend to call them over here in the UAE, while being at the same time close to ports, this gives us an advantage in terms of producing hydrogen at a very competitive price and being able to even export that competitively. We are actually part of our plans. We have already identified 2 of these oases in the Emirate of Abu Dhabi. One is in the Ruwais area. Ruwais is an industrial hub. It has refining capabilities, petrochemical capabilities, and it has an infrastructure that is suited for building a hydrogen oasis and producing hydrogen from this hub. Similarly, we also do have the KEZAD, Economic Industrial Area. This is like a free zone area, which also is ideal and can accommodate a lot of industries and can support the production of hydrogen. As part of our overall strategy as well, the whole concept of producing hydrogen at competitive prices, handling the export requirements on an international level, we are also heavily focused on our domestic demand. From what we have seen and through discussions with a number of industries in the country, specifically those hard-to-abate sectors, currently the anticipated demand by the year 2031 is in the region of 2.1 million tons per annum of hydrogen. And we anticipate that this will grow fivefold to 10.1 million tons per annum of hydrogen by the year 2050. Apart from that, our national hydrogen strategy has been established and revolves around 10 main elements. These are elements that we have recognized and we have addressed as key enablers to deliver our aspirational goals of becoming a leading producer of hydrogen on a global scale. The 10 elements include the likes of having a robust regulatory framework in place in the UAE that would support building a successful hydrogen economy in the country. It includes building the necessary infrastructure. It includes allocating the necessary funds and attracting direct foreign investment in building this successful hydrogen economy. It also builds around global collaboration, where we count on our global partners in terms of attracting the know-how, the technologies, the innovations. A good example is what I had mentioned earlier is we anticipate that our hydrogen oasis is going to grow and become a total of 5 in the country. We have key ports like the Port of Fujairah that are prime candidates to become a future hydrogen hub. And it is based on this global collaboration with the likes of the Port of Rotterdam and others, where we seek and we gain a lot of experience in terms of what they have established over there to make it hydrogen economy ready for the future. And finally, of course, one of the main elements out of the 10 elements is, of course, research and development and innovation. We anticipate that as part of this strategy, we are going to form one innovation hub that is focused on hydrogen in the UAE. So I tried over the past few minutes to capture the key highlights of our national hydrogen strategy. As I understand it, there will be some panel sessions where I believe there would be a deep dive into the strategy and more details can be provided. To conclude over here, we, the UAE, are blessed with a number of things which enable us to actually accommodate a very successful hydrogen economy. First, geographically, we are located right in the middle between East and West, North and South. So building on our history of being a trading hub, we are perfectly situated to actually play the role of a central hub when it comes to hydrogen export. Second, we are also blessed with a lot of sun, and we were one of the first countries that actually invested heavily in renewables. Today, we have 3 of the world's largest solar parks, and we have achieved some of the world's cheapest solar kilowatt hours, as low as $1.35 cents per kilowatt hour. So basically, I would want to take this opportunity to give the North Adriatic region an open invitation to the UAE to come and see what we have established, to come and see what opportunities are there, to come and actually witness the investment environment, the ease of doing business, the potential opportunities for having a future hydrogen economy over there. The challenges are big. The demand is going to be big globally, and we are up for that challenge. We have huge ambitions. We have a vision that is led by our leadership, and we have a proven track record of delivering against such difficult tasks. So I would want to send this open invitation to all the potential investors. Come to the UAE, explore the UAE, and invest in the UAE. I would like to also wish all of you a fruitful and a successful day with the following activities that will follow on this roadshow, and wish you all the best.